Donkey Kong. The thing is about Teferis, it's your catch-all, and it also like your combo is all weak to removal. So if people are trying to play too reactive, what happens is they keep mana up every turn or start keeping mana up. So hopefully that means they're slowing themselves down. I guess like don't really need to keep mana up until turn 4, but either way, it's like if you have a good draw, you can do it all in one turn basically. You can play Teferi and have the combo. All right, I'm missing a Wargate, but I'm gonna play. I have 3 Surveil lands. So you need Lotus, Tameshi, and a Colossus. So like second Colossus, pretty bad, but it's actually one of the worst hand. I Goldfish was the deck a bunch, and this is one of the worst hand I've had so far. I was saying I've Goldfished like 20 games, and it was like kill turn 4, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's good enough for modern. Consistent turn 4 kill is very little interaction. We'll see. I'm gonna update the and Tameshi Bloom modern. It is probably like one of the decks that gains the most from Surveillance and Rumble. Yeah, Skeleton. I agree to force Teferi like might be too many. Maybe it should just be another static prison. It could be an explorer. When are you going to the PT testing house? I assume it was mentioned already, but new haircut. Yeah, it always looks all weird and very short, but thank you. I leave in 2 weeks, 11 days actually, yeah. And I don't really have. What am I supposed to get? Doesn't really matter. I guess blue is good because of preordain. All right, there's our Lotus. But besides that, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna play honestly. We have a team meeting tonight. I think some of my teammates like some decks, but obviously I'm not gonna spill the beans, but I will say definitely not locked in right now. This could literally be my PT deck. Maybe I broke it. Maybe I solved it. Um, yeah, fourth lane is good. Who's on my team? It's like me, Reed Duke, Matt Nass, Sam Pardee, Matt Costa. Um, oh, Zvi's on the team, but I don't think he's going. Brent Voss, Edgar Megalish. We have a couple new. We have Noama. He's not new. We have, yeah, we have like a bunch of people. Well, Madness when his 100 miles per hour tennis servet. I'm not aware of that. Did you give her a copy of Riddler? No, I cut the Riddler. I think it's like it's a great card. I don't think it's anything special in this deck. All right, we win. We win. So for people who have not seen the combo ever, it is actually like not too it looks a little tedious at first, but it goes pretty fast. The problem is like people haven't seen the deck in a while, so basically some people scoop too soon. It's funny. Some people see Tameshi Lotus and they don't realize that you still like need something to go with it. But basically, if you ever play against that deck, I mean it depends on the list though. But yeah, roughly if you ever play against that deck and the cat did have that in the cast of first Colossus, it's basically like, 99.9999 whatever percent to win. So I have the second Colossus in hand already. Think I probably just want to go for I think I used to have like only 2 Colossus at some points. You want to do like you want to let the first one die, it's fine. Just to have that extra draw. You don't want to pay the life ever, obviously. They come into play tapped anyways. You want to okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter. All right, I have a Tef in play. I'm gonna kill them this turn. So the loop is, and then that's what the Crater Footfall is for. Um, you need to like Wargate for untap land, and then haste your Colossus was a bit of every color of mana. I guess might as well. Did I draw any war gates? No war gates. Okay. You would think opponent. I guess they want to see. Maybe they want to burn my clock, but yeah. I mean, I can't blame them for not scooping there. Definitely not. It would be nice if they did, but can't just expect. Keep falling into play. I guess maybe I do need 1 endurance. I don't know. We'll see. I think I used to play an endurance. I did first Colossus die, stayed based effects or whatever. I had no lands left. It's also tricky. You kind of need to have like some untap land left in your deck. Oh, did I just stop the loop? I think I did. It's unfortunate. Like, I even have to ferry to bounce my Colossus. Like, it's not like you can run out, really. Yeah, I can Wargate for on-tap land, but you need to have on-tap land left in the deck. I'm all rusty. Yeah, I can auto-war at a Colossus. I'd rather save auto-war for their stuff. Okay. Call. I mean, also there's like most decks can't even really. Most decks you don't even really have to. I might even not even try to kill them, honestly. Most decks can't even really. Can't beat like 2 giant Colossus, Teferi, you bounce all their stuff, etc. Oh, I keep dude, it's so annoying. I keep like stopping my loop. I don't know why. It's what's getting me. Okay, you want to get untapped lands, except I have no untapped land left. Beautiful. All right, we're just gonna have to like play Tef, bounce this. What else can I do to give myself the best chance to win? Have Auto War mana up. Play another Tef. I don't think I have something good to Wargate for. Yeah. Can I get back some lands in my hands? The Vin Boseiju bounce it. Oh. How do I bounce? Oh yeah. Damn. Wow, someone in chat actually paying attention and coming up with the sickle lines. Let's go. That's actually kind of a cool quote unquote win con. Alright, good enough. Can Wargate it on tap. Oh, right. I'm silly. Whatever, this is probably faster. You need like just any on tap plan, right? It doesn't even have to tap for mana. I only had like I only had what's it called? Thing left, but that's enough. We don't need Wargate on tap. Oh yeah, the Savine is nice for that. True. Damn, I love that card. Why do we need on tap land? That's like the kill. It's a really cool card. Like it cycles, you get it back with Tameshi, and you don't need to play red sources. All right, obviously Consign comes in. Consign Lavinia. And then maybe Defense Grids for Dismember Kozilek's Command. Kozilek's Command stops your combo too. Because they can... But Defense Grid's bad was my consigns. I guess the Fairy's enough in that matchup. Kataki, no. Magistrate, no. Right. Tracker. Pierce Prison seems decent. This is a fun part. Trimming cards. I trim Lotus sometimes because, especially against the Karn deck, against the Fairy, I trim Lotus. Maybe not in this matchup. Lavinia. Lavinia's not even that exciting against their version, right? I guess the bubble can always go. And then a call, I guess. Might be my worst cards. Or Wargate. Alright. Cycling plus Rumble plus the combo. I guess I'll keep. Not the greatest hands. Drinking some black tea today. I'm out of coffee. Need to go rebuy tomorrow. Okay, they got Devar plus Ugin's Lab. Solid. Solid start. Hello, Maggie. Hello, YouTube. Oh, I should cycle main phase because of Lotus. Lotus into land. Easy clap. Just land, I accept. Karn? T2 Karn? The bar not super effective against me at least. What is the disadvantage of this combo over Tameshi Belcher? Brother, if I knew, if I knew, I would probably not tell you actually, but I honestly don't know. I just have to play some games and see what happens and get a feel. Um, I don't know how consistent Belcher is, but this is like insanely like consistent turn for like I don't know if you're here earlier, but saying I was goldfishing and I was literally killing I think 95 or 100% of the time turn 4. Yeah, obviously the lack of counters and stuff. You do get to play Forte Fairy. You're like good against some of the hate people have. All right. Not goldfishing anymore here. Them taking that rumble hurts. Obviously. Also, Otter Warren not being a fetch land here is kind of a huge deal. I'm assuming Otter War is worth it, but especially with free surveillance, the cost of any land over another fetch. I think I'm already playing 12 banned fetch lands. This is way more enjoyable to watch than Belcher. Yeah, Belcher is like kind of mind-numbing. I mean, I played a decent bit of Belcher a long time ago, and it's good. It's a little like Living End. Even though some versions of Living End are more fun than others. I wonder if Living End's any good right now. I haven't played it in months at this point. Stockfish, like Stockfish. I played a bit of chess yesterday. It's so frustrating. Like it's like I feel like I should be better than I am. I keep making like, but I guess that's like same for everyone basically. What is going on? Why did they put that back in their hand now? Did they misclick? It's got to be some kind of misclick, right? I am better than I am. Yeah. No such thing. I don't even think I gained Elo yesterday. I think I might have lost Elo. I think they just misclicked. Weird. I think the play is just to Lotus for Wargate for Lotus here. Yeah, that modern PT is gonna be a warping whale. Oh. Forcing ban color decks. Just happened to be two of the decks I wanted to try are banned, so made for a little title. I might go scoop if they play a Karn here. Probably drew the Karn. Let's see what they're getting. Curious. Probably Crypt first. The blue-white ephemerate deck. Yeah, the blue-white ephemerate deck is fun. And is good. Mindstone. Weird. Alright, so I do have Wargate for Static Prison. Alright, just drew the Static Prison. If I play the Static Prison, I kind of have to kill them next turn. But I feel like I need more. I feel like I need to push my luck. I need a lane drop, I think. I'm gonna just bounce that Mind Stone and try and draw an untapped source of white. No. Alright, it's over. Yeah, but I'm at 7. If I prison now, I can't win next turn. I have no outs. Like if I draw even if I draw Tameshi, I can Wargate for Lotus. Lotus Tameshi, and then I have no extra mana. Guaranteed. Oh, you want me to go? I can Goldfish if you want. I can go and Goldfish a bunch of games. Wargate this turn. I got Wargate the F card in play. They can just plus and kill my Lotus. I could call for Tameshi, but then same, I'm like drawing dead. I needed to like just hit land here. Trimmed to call and drew two more. I might do tracker, just tracker attacking Karn, honestly, might be. Maybe I should have Karn in front. Okay, they got the crypt now. Can't even really fetch. I mean, I can bounce TKS. I'm just gonna scoop them up. Eh. I guess I could draw basic islands. Exactly. And even that's probably not good enough. You get two draw steps, I guess. So I can't fetch for shock lands. So I can't prison. So really all they have to do is like attack me down to one. Stockeye. I had Stockeye in my first one of my iterations when I was goldfishing. Fair point. It's true. I do have exactly enough to fetch for Infam. Jacob says advantage is you get to play cooler card. I think that was an answer to like what's the advantage over Belcher. True. Prettier cards, cooler cards, more colors. I don't know if Kataki is worth it against them. Just having any creature for when they play Karn seems decent, but they also don't have the most interaction. Alright, let's not show them Static Prison. I think it's kind of bad testing to not, because at the PTM Open and we'll have open decklist and they'll only have Static Prison. Honestly, just Kataki for a Mind Stone or they play map, right? Expedition map. So they go turn one map and you go turn two Kataki. That's like actually slowing them down. I could cut all the calls. I think that's kind of sketch, but and that makes my deck way worse against their draws with Devar and stuff. Makes boarding Kataki. Well, I'm not really bringing in Kataki to tutor for it. I'm just bringing it as like a cheap card. Basically, just a 2-mana play. Meta Reclamation is kind of bad. Just Reclamation on a fetch ramps you though. And then they probably have Dismember. Hexproof. Maybe I'll trim a Taff, trim another call. I don't know, it's stuff kind of on the play. I want to be also very streamlined. I don't feel like they have necessarily enough interaction. Tracker's kind of really nice against Thought-Knot here, though. But the clue tokens aren't bad against Karn. Also, that Flesh Raker. Teferi's really good against Flesh Raker. Yeah, all these cards kind of suck against Flesh Raker. May Tracker is the only one that's like kind of acceptable. Alright, I'll do that. Alright, solid hand. Yeah, I was thinking Thrawn might be decent, but then I remember about Flesh Raker, and all these cards I'm bringing in are like kind of sketch and really bad. Devour of Destiny, 3 out of 3. Must be nice. Rumble? Are you ready to rumble? Following another tap is what I'm looking for. Ooh, Oculus. Yeah, I was looking for a threat like that. Yeah, Oculus could be one of the better jukes. I'll write it down. Alright, no Ugin Mindstone, please. No 2-mana land period, honestly. That doesn't do much against me, right? Creature cards in graveyard and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Okay, I can't wargate for creature. Player can't cast spells from graveyard or libraries. It's kind of a break, no? It stops wargate on a creature. It stops the flashback of Sevin's Reclamation. Oh, it's also kind of cheap with wargate the Oculus. Yeah, good suggestions. Keep them coming, please. This is literally my first match was the deck. Well, like recently. Okay. So I'm just gonna go dual land. Don't need land number 4 or 5. Don't want to fetch just to fin. They bury the Mind Stone, I'm assuming. So they can't Karn my face. Well, I guess they could have Ugin's Library into Karn. I'm not sure that people read Grafdigger's Cage. Oculus being bad against Graveyard Hate that is already good against you is a pretty notable downside. Yeah, but they have to save most Graveyard Hate is stuff like Lantern and whatnot, right? So they're gonna save it for the Lotus. So if they just like, what are they gonna do? Just preemptively bubble? Well, at least it's countered and it goes to the yards. Yeah, that's another good point for that deck. Like a lot of the hate is just not that great. Like they have 2 cards that don't do a ton. It does cost me some mana. It might be good enough. I don't know if I have the. Alright, I'm all rusty. I think I have 9 mana only. Right? Play Tameshi. I think it's like 1 plus 2 per lane I have in play. So I'm 1 short of wargating for Colossus. This is a spot where wargating, even for like. Good wargate for Lavinia. Alright, let's fetch. Oh wait, no, there's Grafdigger's Cage. So I can wargate for. Nothing really. For now. I just bring back a Lotus, draw cards, not bad. Static Prison. What do I need to Static Prison though? Hmm. I could Lotus once. Probably like so I can if I sack it for blue, I can't bring it back anymore this turn. If I can sack it for white, bring it back, sack it for blue, and I get 6 looks at one of my Colossus. Let's see, quick math. I guess maybe I shouldn't trim Colossus against Cage and Bubble if we're gonna have that. Let's see. What are the odds? Population 43. Sample size 6. Success 2. Chance to draw one or more of the one. I'm 25% to have a Colossus, so I win 25% of the time. Seems kind of worth it. You know, one of their card is Devourer, but Devourer is not the end of the world. Like, if they go Karn Crypt, 25% I win. Alright, I'll just say go. Feel like they don't have that many cards that do something. I think maybe they should have sacked that bubble. That's probably a misplay by them. Like Ugin, I can beat an Ugin. I can beat the Devourer of Destiny. I think I can beat a Kozilek's Command. It's mostly just Karn. Kind of evergreen was that deck. Can beat a take it a Thought Knot Seer too. Yeah. I guess there's still that Wargate issue, right? That I just can't get rid can't tutor. I need to draw the Titan or Eladamri's Call, but I'm gonna have a lot of mana. The preordains. The fairy? The fairy is what you're getting rid of? Okay. Plus 3 mana for me. Yeah. I'd have Crypt Vexing Bubble, XTD. Yeah, I mean, this is why League play. This is why you cannot trust League results. They should have sagged that bubble. Should have Crypt in play. It's like shit show. All right, how much mana do I have? 4. So if I'm not mistaken, I have 3, 7, 15 mana. That's enough for tracker. This is 10. I guess I should start with some preordains. Nope. Otawara. I think that's game. We set 15 minus 2, 13 minus 3. I think that's exactly enough. All right. 5 plus 8, 13. All right, here we go. This deck's very cool. It has a bit of, it can kind of add some like, I need to get rid of the cage. That was kind of bad mouthing, but it was actually like not that bad for them. All right, let's see if my math is right. My math appears to be right. Oh, wait. Do I not have, I need an extra mana, right? Oh well, good enough, hopefully. Yeah, small detail. Still pretty good though. Like it's not like I'm dead on board and I have a lot of mana. I'll put that into play. Probably don't need to draw lands. Spend Lotus Bloom, keep it in hand, discard it to hand size. Probably just discard it to hand size. Discard Lotus. Discard a Rumble, I guess. Who came up with this deck? Missed some amulets. Yeah, but amulets kind of win more. Need Ulfr Tameshi just in case. Yeah, I don't know. Could have removal and stuff. I mean, Lantern's definitely the most. I guess Lantern took a while though, right? There's a bunch of iterations. Is Lantern the kind of I'm not sure what the correct word is. Is Lantern the craziest deck in the history of Magic? If not, what's the like kind of coolest, craziest? No, but Battle of Wits is like it's written on the cards. You don't have to be like big brain to be like, oh, I'm gonna play 250 cards Battle of Wits. OG Eggs? No, OG Eggs is also like it's written on the no. ACI, yeah, I don't know. I guess I disagree with all of that. All right, so they have Gravedigger's Cage, Bubble. I have a Colossus in the Yards. I have Infinite Mana. See that Static Prison. Let's bring back Lotus Bloom. See what I draw. I guess I should have kept that Preordain. Uh, let's call for our big boy. Let's start making a lot of mana. Oh, green. Oh, blue. More green. Let's keep a land in play. Did I play a land yet? No. Oh, I should have played Tracker before playing the land. Let's play a Tracker. I don't have Tef or anything, right? Mindstone, Bubble, Cage. Let's play my Colossus. Try not to misclick it. What are they at? 20? I guess I won't play my Boseiju. Don't need that. Where's my footfall? I can go in the yard too. Do I not have the footfall? Attach the aura to Misty Rainforest. Give this haste. Bring back Lotus. Oh, I can't cast Reclamation. Hmm. Fortunate. You don't need time walk. They were dead on board. I just didn't have the time to go through it. I could have Boseiju to grab the Gear's Cage, Reclamation, lands, bring back Footfall with Tameshi, haste my tracker. Yeah, I mean, I guess if... Oh, no, never mind, I have Consign. I was going to say if they have another Devourer. Let's see how hard opponent tries to time me out here. They attack, I'll just block with the spawn. Yeah, it's the best shuffler command. The Quantum Computing Lab. I'm gonna close chat for just a second so I don't get distracted. This kind of sucks because they have like Mindstone they can sack, Map they can sack. That's probably like 2 seconds each time. I can't really F6 because then I might just lose to something. I mean, I will eventually if I feel like I have to. At least I don't have Lotus Bloom on the stack. Plot twist, they're the ones who are going to time out. Can probably F6, right? Def 2 free mana left. Their last card is a land. I have that mana, so it's gonna ask me like to click OK, I think, even though I'm F6'd. Should have maybe sacked Clue. Oh no, I have one card left in my deck. I should definitely not sack Clue. Oh no, their last card, never mind. Their last card is not a... I Boseiju did. I thought I bounced it for some reason. Come on, bro. Yes, yes, yes. I know, so close yet so far. I get it, but you'll lose. Yes, you have my upkeep. Congrats. Can double block here and then have to still assign trample, but should be 10 seconds should be enough. Alright, I've called this. I'm missing a Lotus, but I have a tiny bit of interaction. So that's going to be good enough. Guides. That is not what I was missing. Guide turn 1 is always less scary than Ragavan and Pride, but it can also like... Yeah. I thought it was strip mine first. I was like, what? Made no sense, but okay. Alright, can I beat Boros on the draw? Well, right now I can't beat anything because I don't have... There's nothing... Like, there is Goblin Engineer. I'd have to splash red, so it gives you, like, this way you can call for Engineer, Engineer the Lotus. I just don't think it's worth it. That was nice. The one-up Spell Pierce. Buying me a turn, probably. I do get another Surveil, a draw from Teferi. I get to see a few cards. Ooh, Rumble. Gotta keep Rumble. Right, just have to cast Rumble, right? Try and mail a Lotus. Gives me a blocker too. Either way, I think I'm in kind of bad shape. I mean, neither of these cards are good. I'm assuming Energy is just going to be a bad matchup. It might be fixable, but... They have like a fast clock. They actually interact well. Like just bolt, like discharge, trib and charm. Play HDD. Probably kill my spawn here. Face. Why would you not kill spawn when you have so much damage guaranteed next turn? I mean, if you're getting me like off fetch land, I could see it, but... So let's see. I can Rumble, have 3 mana up. Alright, I think I win. I think I still win if I have Lotus in my top cards. No. So like over half my deck, no Lotus. Alright, what's dog these days in Boros Energy? Ghost Vacuum, High Noon, Blood Moon, Conquer. That's pretty good against Conquer. Vacuum. I'm just gonna bring in the Rev Disguise, that's what they're here for. Forge Tender 2. And then do I want any of the other stuff? Hey Jarvis. I don't know. Is it? We beat Tron, close one that made questionable plays in round 1. Now we just lost game 1, kind of bad to Static Prison's probably like not super great in the matchup. I guess the bubble can always go. I think Spell Pierce probably solid. I think I'm gonna bring in Tracker. Why is this better than Belcher? I don't know. Just trying something I haven't tried. I mean, the Belcher bar is pretty high. Belcher is one of the best decks in Modern. I guess Prison Ramp disguised Nombo. Forge Tender protects Tameshi from a bolt, but it doesn't block. It blocks Ragavan, which is scary. Buys you a bit of time against Flage. Probably worth it. I'm just gonna cut the calls again. That's my opinion on Goryo's. I mean, I'd rather not. I mean, it's a good deck. Gab, what's your opinion on the 10? Please tell me what you're playing at the PT. What are your top considerations? I don't know. I honestly haven't played a lot of Goryo's. I've played like actual zero Goryo's. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a meeting tonight, and then the Goryo's player are gonna tell us like if Goryo's is a good choice. I'm gonna be like, Bant Arcades is probably not what we should be playing at the PT. Secret meeting. I'm not sure about secrets. Living End. I haven't played Living in a while. Is Living End good? Why is it especially good right now? Do I like Esper Blink? Esther Blink? I don't know who Esther Blink is, but I'm sure she's great. I'm just gonna start answering that whatever this people ask me, it's like the best deck in Modern, and you should 100% play it. Well, that kind of worked out. You know what this says, just good deck building. I like to picture my opponent who's ghosting in these spots, just smudging. I knew what he had in hand. He top decked it. What a luck sack. Can Bloom Tameshi. Then they could have a bolt. I guess there's no rush. Filia. They just play Filia just for like Fable and stuff? Voice of Victory. Why is Filia good in that deck? It's cute puppers. One cute puppers. Filia is good in general? Not really. A to D. Do I need another Tameshi when I have Forge Tender to protect it? Hard for Tameshi to be bad here, honestly. Guess I should have played my land first. Don't surveil right away. Kind of. Oh, I don't have a surveillant left. Well, I guess I'm not surveilling. Surveil this. And I should have tapped my surveillant to bounce it. What's the point of that Wargate? I draw a card of Tameshi. And then I just win if I top deck something good. Alright, keeping that extra Tameshi, being extra cautious might cost me. I guess Tameshi, worst case Tameshi is like an expensive cycling card. So it can never be that bad. Fortune is looking pretty weak though. To be fair, I did grab it off Rumble. It was that or another fetch. I think it was free fetch land and a Forge Tender. Yeah. Yeah, damn, not bouncing. Like, I missequenced the lanes. I should have, like, an extra surveil here. Oh, I guess Tameshi's still blocking a tiny bit. What do I do? Do I kill the Voice of Victory? Or do I block 2 tokens that are gonna die? I think I'll block the Voice of Victory. I'd live another turn. Wait, where's their season? Didn't they play a Season Pyromancer? Oh, they blinked it, though. Alright, feel pretty good, I guess. Okay. Hello. Bonjour. Alright. Let's see if opponents knows what's up. Or if they're just gonna make me do it. Letting them know I have the Colossus right away. See if I can get a little Corsi scoop. Wow, these people remember. People still respect. Maybe I need Static Prison. Just slow them down. Maybe they just read the cards. I don't know. People usually don't scoop that stuff. Even might be okay. It blocks Ragavan. Ragavan turn one's really scary. I guess the fairies gotta trim like too slow in the matchup. Stuff's pretty cool. Let's see the Static Prison. I almost lost because I couldn't find Colossus here. Thing is, call is slow. So it makes sense to like trim call and try and get lucky in a matchup like that. But Haywire Might's really not what dreams are made of. Probably should just have like more Wrap Disguise. Alright, let's try this. Should just have 4 Wrap. Is there a better card? There's not a creature, right? There's not one creature that's like a 3 or 4 mana creature that just owns them. There's no way. Yes, bubble. I get it. Maybe I should have the bubble in my deck. Just max consistency. Or max card manipulation and... Yep. Third Colossus. That was not what I was looking for. Lotus. I think Lotus is good. Couldn't we reverse these two? That would have been perfect. Lotus suspended. Oh wait, they're gonna get. Well, I guess at least it's a break. Right. Well, I completely messed up. I should have played a fetch land. Yeah. It's not the worst. I do have the fairy to make. I have like a few cards that are like be pretty bad for me if they hit them. Yeah, I just needed these two cards to be reversed, and we were like in a great spot. Plague Engineer, you want to splash a color for a card that's not even good against them? Doesn't sound that great. Yeah, Lotus in the yards. Yeah, it would have been good. Yeah, that was blunder. Advantage bar. And Rab, this guy's just too slow. True, both my Rab disguise, just not good enough. She only had 5/5 already. I'm not gonna do it. I don't know what it's. I don't think it's gonna do enough, but needed lockdown. Needed straight up lockdown to not die. Dead to like any red permanent. All right. I'm missing a decent bid, but let's keep. Should be able to find what we need. Yeah, I did not expect energy to be a good matchup. That was all rough. Flooded strands. Some Esper Blink. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep Pier. Sorry, you have to Fairy. I mean, it could be like blue-white control, and I'm gonna wish I'd kept it, obviously, but oh, either Neoform or Goryo's. Not sure what Fetchman's Neoform plays. Oh, I got rid of my one of Spell Pierce, and they're playing Neoform. Whoopsie! Literally my one good card in the matchup. I'd have to turn two. Would have not even mattered. I might have gone like fetch into fetch had I known. Yeah, I mean, they can definitely lose this game. They need a consign right now. Oh yeah, it's true. They needed blue pact and a consign, which is like not very difficult to assemble, but it's not trivial. Case in point. Boo. I can maybe still win if they don't have another blue pact and another consign. Alright, they need pact and consign again, or else I win. We've only seen half their deck. You're not a favorite. Misrise Village, that's a new one. It's the combo. Tameshi, Lotus Bloom, Colossus. And then you kill them eventually. Alright, we're in business. Look, they might let me combo here, and then you get to see the combo. Lucky you. So you make a bunch of mana. Every land is like free mana, basically. Um, play Colossus. And then they might counter, but if they don't, you get to put all the lands into play. So it makes like a bunch more mana. And then you get to go again. And as long as you usually once you put the first Colossus in play was like 4+ lands. If you started with 4+ lands, it's really hard. It's basically impossible to break. So now I get to do again, except this time I have even more mana. You always want to have white floating for the ability of Tameshi. At least one white floating. Might as well get Tef in play. Maybe that'll make them scoop. But it's basically deterministic at this point. Like once you put Colossus into play and you how do I die? Colossus, I can haste it with Football Creator or just play a bunch of Tefs and say go. Alright, consign good enough. Veil. Does Lavinia do anything? Oh, yeah, counters packs. Vexing Bubbles, good, obviously. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. That doesn't do anything. An improbable win? I mean... Is it though? Isn't that why Neoform is not tier 0? Because you actually get these draws and you can still lose? Like one of the reasons why it's not tier 0 anyways. Right, trimming Lotus is not reasonable. I'm taking suggestions on what I should ever static prison. Doesn't make a ton of sense. Cut Savine. No, that's fine. Seems fine in this matchup. It's pretty reasonable. 2 call, 2 Colossus is not a lot. But I guess this is a matchup where just getting Teferi into play is like already pretty good. By being bad and fizzling all the time. Alright, so Lotus is nice, but Lotus Tameshi without land drops is not great. So 24 lands though. 24 lands and a preordain. No interaction. I think I can do a little better. I mean, this is basically better. Still no interaction, but functional hands. Probably just get rid of a Wargate. Wargate or Tameshi. XDD map time. I played one challenge with Neobrain. I went 1-5. I went 1-5, but I felt like the deck was good, but maybe that's like how it tricks you. It's kind of like Affinity. You're kind of doing these broken things. You feel like you should be winning more, and you're just getting a little unlucky, but it's just like something's missing. Chilliest. It's always XDD. Yesterday was medium XDD time. My computer was crashing. I was losing it all in arena. It was not the best vibes, let's say. Damn, that one of Spellpeer has been like kind of the goat. Oh, last card packed up negation. XDD. Okay. Pretty good mull. Yeah, to flash the bias again, basically. Basically, yes. Alright, let's try and make their life a little tough. See if we can find Tef like last time. Ooh, Lotus in the yards. Oh, I can tag it. No, I need to. I was running the last few tests they told me to run, so I can just be like. I was debating it with Liz yesterday. She was saying I shouldn't mention that it happens when I slam the desk. Should just say like. She said I should just say it happened like X times. XYZ times at that time. I don't have anything good to Wargate for 0, right? No, the old BC eventually had a different issue. No, it's the same PC. It happened like a month or two in last year, at the end of last year. And it didn't happen for a long time. And did I really board out Static Prison? Seems like Static Prison would be decent here. Yeah, I did. So what do I have left? That's relevant. Consign, con grab. Vexing Bubble, I guess. Having Vexing Bubble in place, not the worst. I said it doesn't matter what mana I keep up. I guess I could have kept second green to just cast another Rumble. I'm not sure that's even that great. Yeah, probably should have kept green. Yeah, hitting F rumble, obviously, like, pretty low odds. I mean, it's kind of the same as last game, right? They have to find the consign, and then they need pack consign again. Because I have the kill again with Tameshi. I guess they can maybe just neoform and kill me. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Trample, right? How big is it? 26. Maybe I'll do all the calls since I have Lavinia and it's all faster on the play. It is hilarious that a way of beating that deck is just consigning their replicate trigger. Reclamation's not the worst with Rumble. Might not be a bad draw. I wonder if I can get away with one Colossus in this matchup. It's all risky. Is it though? Oh, we got scammed. But then YouTube's gonna get thingied. What are we at? Can I mute YouTube manually? It's alright, YouTube's probably not making any money anyways. Maybe I'll try like max interaction.
Patience from Zoe, waiting in the wait. Now it's about to be caught. Oh, there's the sleep. So sorry.
And I don't need the creator in that matchup. But if I have Lavinia in play, I still want to be able to combo them. Maybe Lavinia's not even that good. They can just win through Lavinia by attacking me. Not sure. I see a lot of cards. I have my land drops. I think I just have to keep these hands. I think there's enough like going on here that I should be able to find a little something before it's too late. I mean, I want to surveil that actually. Turn 5 Lotus. Oh, I can, right. I literally have Archive in hand. That was gas. Maybe I should play more Bubbles. Maybe Bubble was this many fetch lands and Tameshi interactions just good enough. Hope I didn't disturb anyone's siesta. They shocked. What do you have? Maybe fix the computer. I didn't touch my desk. I don't know. No, it's not fixed, but I'm just being careful, I guess. And I don't know, maybe it happens more easily when I'm playing Arena. But yesterday I tried it. I had nothing on, nothing running, and I slammed the desk and it did what it kept doing yesterday. Like yesterday, like there was one time where I barely touched the desk and the vibrations were enough to send it going nuts. And I feel like the last time I wasn't even doing anything. I was like just kind of clicking the mouse and had my hands on the... Yeah, I'm just like, don't breathe. Don't move. Kev, why are you sweating like that? So unfortunately, this is not a kill because this is what, like 7 mana. They play disputes and whatnot, and then consign can be good against Galta or Traxa, but I think they're always going for Gristlebrand. Debating whether or not I should sag the spawn. What's their interaction? Mostly disputes, right? So whether I play Tameshi or Teferi. Maybe I'll do Teferi this turn. Because Tameshi just kills them next turn. Does it kill them next turn? Not really, right? I'll have 9 mana. I can Tef. I mean, I can Tameshi Wargate for a Tef. That's kind of good, but. Oh, I can't even keep consign mana up. Never mind. Alright, I guess I won't anyways. Whatever. Because I searched basic force like a dummy. It's shocked on turn 1. Maybe they were trying to cycle a veil. Oh, nothing. Well, that's probably pretty good for me. Or I might die because I search basic force like a dummy. They're just gonna like Neoform Galta, Xenagos. Alright, opponent, am I dead? I have a blocker. That ain't good. Could have consigned that trigger. Alright, well, I don't die. Right? At this point, they can't kill me anymore. What can they do? Maybe they have Into the Floodmaw? Aura is 2 mana. No untapped lands, GG's. Hey, what was the... What could they do? A girl or woman, so hence the... Alright. Probably need to keep the lands, the Rumble, the Tef. Reclamation probably makes sense to keep with Rumble. Did you just assume Yawgmoth's gender? No. Has the modern testing for me? Personally, pretty mid. Hopefully my teammates have better news for me tonight. We have our second meeting. Second team meeting. I don't know, it's going. I feel like, it's kind of the usual, honestly. I feel like we're making progress and we'll have reasonable decks by the time the PT rolls around. And I'm just gonna give you a lot of very generic answers to all these kind of questions, honestly. I don't think Matt Nas broke it yet, though. He does post like 3 different combo decks in our Discord every day. Yet that my PT deck list will be up very soon. Before the PT was deck guide, matchup breakdowns for free. Playing Halia live game of that stock Boros was like 1 or 2 Halia count as a Halia live game. I do need a Colossus. Eventually, I think I'll keep. He put it was Burn. I don't know. I feel like I'd never seen anyone play Burn with Flage. Maybe Burn was 4 Flage is the best deck in Modern, and somehow like Burn players decided they were too good to play Flage. Alright, we got the Tameshi. Now we need the War Gates. A flame? What the hell is flame? Alright, they picked up Young Wolf over Yogg. Just probably a bad sign for me either way. Oh, Yogg is just better in the bin. When I played my Basuju, I'm probably just dead, right? Yogg's actually probably an atrocious matchup. You have it's 4 Cauldron's main deck. And then Yogg is an instant way. It's a speed way of killing my Tameshi. Let's have Tef for the Cauldron for now. That might buy me a little time. Probably not though. Probably very dead. Alright. Was I not dead? Feel like I was just dead, but Auto are kind of nice here. Are they just being lazy? Or was I not just dead? Like infinite draws or something. Let's bring in Rev the Skies. Let's bring in Veil. Let's bring in Might. Hey Cloud. Thanks for the raid. Welcome everyone. Cloud 5 free 6 free was the rate of free 6. Nice. Pierce seems kind of sketch. Yeah, I mean, Yogg's got to be the worst matchup ever, right? They have Cauteron, they have probably have some Bowmaster. None of this stuff I can really beat. Like, you're pretty good at dodging some of the, like, hate cards people have. That might not be one of these matchups. Lavinia seems fine against Court and Grist. Why is it good against Grist? If they ramp into it, I mean, they can just wait. Yeah, that's just not a good reason to delay their Grist by a turn. Like, it doesn't even work. Alright, let's see if we can put up a fight. I did mulligan and my draw was just bad. But also, was I on the draw too? Yeah, I mulligan, I was on the draw. And didn't do much. I see Preordain is nice with Lotus. Keeping Veil mana up's also nice. I take my chance at a Lotus though. Bottom, and then Wargate, sure. One Green Sun, speeding things up. Alright, I should fetch a dual land no matter what I do. I think I want Lotus in the yards. And Flooded Strand in my hand. Alright, we've got a turn for kill. Is that good enough? Maybe I shouldn't cut Teferi, especially on the play. Just don't have that many answers to Cauldron. Scavenging Ooze? Okay. Just what I needed. That's a card. Well, plan B. Did I get greedy here? Was I supposed to just grab this guy's for 2? I agree with Siege Rhino. Have you tried cooking this? Do they have Bowmaster too? Alright, let's see if we can bait a Bowmaster. Nope. Rumble's probably solid, right? Think on the crypt. And maybe just play it. Yo, Ted! Let's go. 5 subs gifted September too. Can't I get like free gift subs from like when people give subs you can get extra for free or something? I think there's something going on. Not like I'm a professional streamer and I would know these things though. Alright, let's play the crypt. It's kind of awkward with Rav Disguise, but I can get it back with Tameshi, so I think it's fine. Ted, thank you so much for all the support. Appreciate it. Question about Veil of Summer. If you cast in response for the first blue or black spell they cast, will you draw a card? Yeah, that's how it works. That's why it's so good. So you play a spell, they try to counter spell, for instance. You Veil in response, you draw the card because it's already on the stack, it's been played. The spell has been cast. It says draw a card if an opponent has cast a blue or black spell. Like, so if it's on the stack, it's already been cast. Doesn't have to be resolved or whatnot. Yeah, that's why it's so good against counter spells or against discard spells, removal spell. Hmm. Should I push it and wait one more turn? Seems pretty greedy. Not sure what I'm waiting for at this point. Do we have a payoff? No, not right now. Go wait, chomp, hope I don't die. I'll wait one more turn, I guess. I'll just chomp. Maybe I won't even chomp. Let's see what I have on top. Not a wargate, sure. Grab this guy's for 2. Wargate Tameshi. Wargate Tameshi, 1 mana up. But I need Veil mana up too. Wargate Tameshi. Alright, they're sweetening in the pot for me. I like it. Thing is, I don't know if I should go for it or wait a turn to have Veil mana up. I might wait a turn. You can have Endurance. You keep free mana up. That's a good look of their list. They have 2 Bowmaster, 1 Endurance in the main. 3 Fatal Push, Abrupt Decay. I think I'm just gonna say go. Rumble, Ballista, Boseiju, Spymaster Volts, Mortuary. Looks like pretty big bricks. They took Spymaster Vault. Alright, let's see it. Abrupt Decay. You also have Fail Push. You do. Okay. Do I still have the mana? Oh, Veil Dumb. Decay still would have gone through. No, it doesn't. Hexproof, right? Alright. We got there. Yeah. Maybe I should build a deck around Rab the Skies even more. Alright, I can keep a lane in play here. I don't need to like push it too much. Um, I don't need static prison, I guess. Did I keep in Savine? I have Savine, right? Hand is all gas. Well, yeah. Literally, by definition of Cultivator Colossus, my hand is gonna be all gas. Okay, I don't want to draw too many cards because I have like how many cards is that? I have 15 left. Bit of blue. Did I draw a Tef? No. I'll bring back the crypt for good measure. Yeah, I'll draw a few more cards. Never hurt anyone. Yeah, they might actually make me do it, so that wouldn't be so bad, so people get to see. Okay. Let's cast Colossus again. I have two lands in the yard. Okay, good enough. So now I can just like reclamation this. Play a Tef, because why not? Some red mana. Ace to Colossus. And then I can do it again. You can bring back Lotus Bloom. It's kind of nice, like, so people get to see one time. You Lotus Bloom, the footfall goes to the yards. It used to be that you had to Wargate, but now I even have like that little Savine reclamation that like lets me just bring back random fetch lands from the graveyards. And then I can use the ability on Footfall Craters, so pay like this one, bounce Auto War, because why not? Comes back, attached. You haze the other one. And rarely see you play combo. I'm impressed. Thanks, bud. I almost want to PT with a combo deck. I don't play combo and aggro very often, but I do well usually when I do. Probably means it's kind of good. All right, Ooze Graveyard Hate. Rab the Sky's definitely MVP. Haywire Might is decent. Prison might come in handy. Def Push and Removal. Yeah, Teferi's got to be good. Like it's good against push and decay and stuff. I don't want like Tracker and Troll. I feel like if they play too reactive, I'd play these cards and then pressure their life total. That could be good. Oh yeah, Dragonstorm. I think Crypt, I might need like the free spell to slow down their combo. It's like what do you cut at this point? I guess Wargate's kind of bad until it's good. Maybe one Wargate can go and one Tef. Tracker could be. Plus, they sell Rav Disguise now, so I think it's gonna make these cards better. Kind of want to try. I don't want to trim Preordain. Let's try it. Someone mentioned Oculus earlier. That sounds like kind of a cool one. Turn one, nothing. I like it. I think I should just Preordain right away. Get blue green or blue white? Blue white for Rav Disguise. Backup Tameshi. I already have Reclamation for backup Tameshi. But it could still be good. I think I can do better. Low interaction, why not? It's cool with Tameshi, it goes to the yard, you bring it back. And in theory, you can use it, even use it like on anything in the early turns and then just rebuy it down the line. Kind of need some lands, honestly. Oh. Should have probably played the Might. Might not want to play Might into Bowmaster. Yeah, there's another reason to not surveil turn one. Let's play Preordain into Bowmaster. Sabine's Reclamation against Thoughtseize. XDD. Might still slow me down though. Well, not really, I guess. Watching this makes you want to play Yogg again. Maybe I should this weekend. What? Watching Yogg lose to some tier 3 combo deck is the little like boost you needed. Yes, exactly. I love it. All right, let's just bring back Tameshi right away, I think. Not sure there's a reason to wait and waste a lot of mana. Thoughtseize the worst new evergreen statement. You heard it here first. Alright, do they also have the graveyard hate? That would be nasty. No ooze, no Cauldron. Nice. You'll love to see it. Another Tameshi. Let's bounce the Boseiju. Let's see if I play Reclamation first. I have to sack the Lotus anyways. Alright, let's play the might. Play an archive. That seems good enough. Say go. Free was Lotus would have been better. Did I like mess up? Was I out of white mana or something? Oh, now to get to connive. Mato's bad. I'll have to parry for it, I guess. I'd have push as well. Okay. That's not great. That's not great for me. That's a lot. Alright, I need to have disguise. It just bounce the token. Does that make sense? Alright, do I die if I cast Preordain? 9? I don't die, right? Kind of cool, I can like not pay. I do go down to 2. What is it now? It's Arena. Did double check for you. I can rumble. I can rumble into Rav Disguise. Does that make sense? Does it even save me mana? The Grit's killing me in 2 turns. I have to kill them next turn. Rumble is -1 mana, right? Next turn, so I should probably play it now. Definitely keeping Tameshi. Looks like I win. Looks like I might just win. I mean, I need to dodge Thoughtseize, Graveyard Hates, but they have a lot of bricks. They have a lot of bricks at this point. That is not a brick. But it's only 1 card. Do I have the mana? Yeah, I have the mana. That is a lot. Let's see. Can target Haywire Might first. That makes sense for me to keep green mana up. If they let it resolve, I get to get rid of Cauldron, gain 2. I guess I have to start with Lotus, probably. I can't. Can't do Might. I don't have the mana. I mean, I could try and make the misplay, I guess. Target the prison. I'm gonna show them a little respect, I guess, but also I'm like running out of time. I mean, I think I'm just still like pretty dead though. I'm literally just dead on boards. See this Colorant's ability. That was close. That was close. I guess I should have tried and brought back something else first. That was not bad for something that looked like it would be a really bad matchup. Could have maybe kept the hand. This does seem better though. Alright, we beat E-Tron in round one, but it was some questionable plays. Some questionable plays were made. That's kind of a combo, Boseiju Reclamation. Land would be nice. That's also pretty good. Pretty tough spots. You think they have it? I don't think they have it. They usually don't have it, right? Not sure what I'm supposed to do. They have it. I can beat some of their expensive stuff. I mean, it would be like minus a Boseiju, and they would have gone like land thought nuts here. It's not like it would have been amazing for me either way. I do have a lot of lands. I mean, I have a lot of land. I have Preordain, Rumble. But missing a land drop next turn is rough. Um, Reclamation, all heinous this game. Just ham sandwich. Okay. Someone's also staring at a bunch of ham sandwiches in hand. Hopefully. I mean, I would have lost if I'd used Boseiju. Stuck on 2 lands. Pretty happy was my play in hindsight for now. I mean, if they have Kozilek's command, it's probably going to be a little tough. A little tough, I mean, I'd probably lose. But if they don't have anything... Dismember. Dismember's fine, right? I have Reclamation. Yep. I have Dismember and Kozilek's command. I don't know if it's fine. It might be like... Might be enough to slow me down. How much mana do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 9. No, we're good. We are good. Oh, and I get to trigger Tameshi again. Doesn't really matter, but I'd have another dismember. And they can pay for my spell pierce. It's... Am I still good? Is a reclamation just gonna be super sick here? Wait, what? Did it have more mana than that? Pretty nice. I mean, I think I don't have mana left over at this point. But oh, my Colossus just dies. What am I at? I'm gonna have a chum blocker. I mean, if they don't have anything left, I win. If they don't have anything left, I win. They probably have something left, but if they don't... Damn, I almost fought free that. That was kind of cool. I mean, the one complex command would have just been like... instantly GG, but... Tough, sure. Seems fine. And suspend this or discard it. Guess I'll just suspend it, even though it's probably silly. Oh, they have Devore is their last card, right? We know about it. Right, I'm silly. Damn, that was close. For like them having turn free Tron. Alright, so two consign is what we did, and the Lavinia. Digger's Cage, Vexing Bubble, Trinosphere. Can't remember if I brought in Haywire Might. I will. Maybe I should keep in Bubble, just be as consistent as possible. Wargate or Lotus. Spell Pierce is good if they don't have just turn free Tron, I think. I guess something's gotta go. Croque Monsieur, yeah. I grew up not noting what a grilled cheese was, but on the other hand, we did have Croque Monsieur. I usually did the like easy and easy version, just like bread, ham, and cheese melted. Not the whole bechamel thing. Oh my hair! I got a haircut. My tri-monthly haircut or whatever. Once every like 2 to 3 months, I do get a haircut. She asked if I wanted a little, gel or whatever in my hair. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? I'll look presentable for one stream. My quarterly haircut. All is dust. Alright, I think I'm gonna cast that Rumble. I'm missing white and I have a lot of blue. White green it is. Land isn't the worst. Also not the best. Think I can do better than a land. So it's pretty good against Kozilek's commands. Two more trophies was Necro, man. Necro is not a fast deck either. I mean, you're mostly going to cast a creature next turn, right? So I guess I should just Rumble first. Ted Boosley. Mysterious Ted Boosley. Welcome back. Just going to take a land, I think. Thanks for your support, bud. Appreciate it. Oh, I got your message and then I was busy and then I never read it, but thanks for sending it, Hipsh. I'll take a look. And that's a lot of 5-0s. What did you add to the deck? Oh, you tried 4 Voidwalker main deck. You made room for Voidwalker main deck. These Force of Despairs look a little sketch to me. You like them? I mean, obviously you like them, you're playing them, but... Or is the jury still out? Let's see. So they can Kozilek's command for 1. Could Lavinia and keep mana up for TKS. I could Wargate, have Lotus. I don't have a payoff right now. Could Lavinia keep Consign mana up. I have an answer to Karn. I have an answer to Kozilek's command. Some people play Warping Whale. That'd be kind of obnoxious. Let's do Lavinia first, I guess. Right now, Tron, Affinity, Belcher are my trophy terrorists. Even was Break the Ice and Force. Oh, Tron is tough? Really? It was Voidwalker and... I guess it depends. Like, actual Tron. Like, Eldrazi Ramp is... Because Thoughtseize Voidwalker is pretty nice against Eldrazi Ramp. But I guess against regular Tron, it's like... not that great. Belcher makes sense. They have all these counters. And then Affinity. I mean, are you really sure Damnation's not better than... I know it's too slow sometimes, but... Yeah, I could see like these versions of Tron being tougher than Ramp if Voidwalker thought he's not like super effective against them. What did I try in the sideboards when I played that league? No, I did not play Profane Tutor. I think I played it on this account and not on DB. Path of Peril. Yeah, there's just nothing great. Yeah, but I mean, if they have fun or rebuke, aren't you gonna lose these games anyways? Because you're gonna Force of Despair, you're gonna 2-for-1 yourself, and then they're gonna have a counter for your Necro, and Isn't that how things are gonna play out? Okay, I can Wargate for a Lotus Tameshi, but kind of want to just Wargate for a Lotus, period, for now. Yeah, a ton of reworking. I mean, I like the break the ice. The flutes, I was like, not sure I was loving these flutes, these Keck flutes. I think you're playing like, yeah, I can't remember what I played. I don't mind trimming on March in the main deck. Kind of makes sense. Yeah. Voidwalker probably helps a bit in the same matchups. Bombardment's going to be an issue. Yeah. There's literally nothing else, right? I mean, should you be playing Pithing Needle at this point? I guess I'll counter since they get Eldrazi too. Pithing Needle's pretty nice against Belcher too. It's cheaper. One man has huge deal in probably in a lot of spots. Alright, let's see. Let's surveil first. Let's have a lot of mana. Preordain, that plays. Maybe I should have sagged this Scion actually. The fairy? Meh. I mean, every to me is cycles too. I could YOLO. Or I could bring back Static Prison for map. I could cycle one more time at least, maybe. Sack. Maybe I just need to go for it. How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. You're getting sketch. Easy game. Easy freaking game. Alright, question is... Yeah, I have enough lands. I can just keep it into play. Probably. That's probably good enough. That feels good because it lets me rebind the Colossus. Opponent is in a playful mood, I see. They're like, but Gab, I don't understand. What's your win con? How'd you kill me? Oh, I'm just making infinite mana and drawing my entire deck, and it's gonna be really complicated to find a way to kill you.
Monkey says, "What's Nassif's win condition?" You, my friend, must not know what yellowhat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
I made that will like kind of let them know what's going on. No wall writing.
Long-time watcher, first-time chatter. Is this Steam normally just a bunch of punts, or can I actually learn how to play Magic here?
Is whatever you want it to be. Can be the memes. Can be highly strategic. Lots of incredible insight. No, just kidding. That's a joke. I don't know. I have my moments. I feel like I have my moments anyways. This is kind of fun. It's kind of a fun combo deck. Did I cut Savine in this matchup? I think maybe I should, but I don't think I did. I mean, I could misclick. I didn't misclick earlier. I wish I never had to click no to the or click for the question, do I want to pay 2 life for my land that's already come into play tapped? I would pay a decent bit of money. I mean, I guess technically there's some spots where you want to lose the life, probably on purpose. All right, for those who haven't seen it yet, are wondering, but how does Gab kill him? If you were not around earlier for the actual factual kill. It's like, yeah, I build that deck, but when I get to infinite mana drawing my whole deck, I cannot kill you. That's what happened. Oh wait, no. It's not. I'm not a Munson. Well, I am, but in that specific case, I'm not. Alright, is that enough mana? Probably. Seven cards left in my deck. I guess a one Colossus just lethal at this point. But just so you see, no, I'm not gonna do it. So what I could do is like Reclamation, some more on tap lands back, etc. Via looks like it was kind of clutch. Obviously, this matchup could use more consign. I think maybe I should get rid of a lot of the bullets and just have 4 Disguise for consign. Maybe Lockdown. Lockdown Tameshi? Is that Pipe Dream? Alright, could be better, could be worse. Luna, I don't think this is it, but it was kind of fine. Energy seems tough as expected, and then I lost to Yogg, which like has cauldrons and
Didn't play around
removal and like ooze and endurance and bowmaster, which is like pretty obnoxious matchup. I took a lot of notes because I'm not planning on not playing a ton of matches, but it's probably worth countering, right? It's gonna be a lot of mana, a lot of damage. I'll probably lose to Karn. I guess I do get to counter their next spell and the first trigger. You know what? I'll let it resolve. Preordain. Preordain could be good down the line. I'll keep Preordain. Hopefully I'm not slowing myself down too much, but I think I like my plays. That's scary. Tron. Tron and a trigger is probably way too much mana. Because I don't want to have to keep mana up the whole time. Okay. Solid. Solid draw. Def is nice, like slows them down. Now I don't have to worry about dismember. Yeah, just GG if they don't have Karn. Oh, they have Tron anyways. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, need to dodge dismember. Which member do I need to dodge, chat? I love you. Thanks for humoring me. I guess I'm... Is that really 1 mana short? Was call? Free? 9 mana. I think I'll just win next turn anyways. Hopefully. I wonder if like it's actually optimal to like let them pop off a bit. And then you like kill the kill the Tameshi like after the like one of the triggers, you know what I mean? Could have been a few more lands. Sure, I'll top. I don't know. I could maybe lose this game. Could definitely time out this game. I drew pretty poorly, not a ton of lands and loot. What are you gonna name? Tameshi? Temple Garden, Breeding Pool, all my basics. I don't have a ton of left lands to fetch either. Assuming I should do this. Not need another Tameshi, that's for sure. Alright. How do I get out of this mess? Let's rumble a bit, find prison and reclamation and whatnot. Reclamation in the bin, auto war in hand. Looks good. But that's my last Colossus. How do I win without Colossus? I don't have endurance. I think I boarded out a Colossus. Alright, that's the prison. Do I not have a TEF, really? Nowhere? That's the TEF. Am I like 1 mana short? I can TEF Flute, Prison Karn. Wargate, Tameshi, Lotus. You know what I was supposed to do? I was supposed to bend the Teferi, Reclamation, bend the Teferi. I don't think I'm gonna time out, but if I bend the Tef, can Reclamation Tef and Lotus, and I can Prison Karn, but I'm still 1 mana short. Yeah, I needed to hit a little sooner on the Tefs. Not sure what else I had left. Oh, Beseju. Does that change anything? Alright, this costs. Yeah, it's like kind of close. Somewhat close. If I'd hit a little sooner on some of the stuff. Yeah, it's pretty decent. 2 free, I mean. I didn't expect a miracle.
Hi Gab, here's $1 PLS. React to Fleam. Okay, thanks.